Hi, my name is Kevin Rayne. I'm Vice President and General Manager of Crownline Boats. We're here today to do a quick product walk around on our brand new E205 XS. Now this particular boat we're extremely excited about this new entry into the market, and we think we're going to do extremely well. Why? Because this boat has the look, feel, comfort, and appointments of a pontoon boat with the performance of a fiberglass hull bottom. Now this particular boat is one of our next generation of products, our Gen 2 products. Comes based off of a performance fast tab hull bottom, and it's loaded with standard features. So just by the way of specs, 20 feet 4-inch LOA. It's got an 8.6 beam that's carried very far forward, so it maximizes the size and scope of the forward bow seating. 19-degree transom angle and a 39-degree angle of entry. The maximum weight of this boat is 3,725 pounds, and it comes packaged with up to a 200 horsepower outboard. So we're extremely excited about the overall performance, design, form, and function of this particular new boat. As you move to the back of the boat, one of the things you'll notice is a full-length wraparound swim platform, and it's got the soft touch, non-slip mat. You also have a 4-step telescoping stainless steel boarding ladder, and like all the Crownlines, it's got a designed-in grab handle, so it makes entering and exiting the boat very easy. Also, it's step up. You got a secondary grab handle here located, and pull-up cleats. Everything is neatly designed out of the way to eliminate the chance to trip or create a trip hazard when you either enter or exit the boat. Lots of features designed into the back of this boat for comfort and convenience, and now I look forward to taking you through the bow of the boat all the way to the stern. Sitting in the bow of the 205 XS, a couple things I'd like to point out. First, on the forward portion of the bow is another non-stick soft touch mat and a secondary 4-step boarding ladder. So again, you can enter and exit the front of the boat just as easy as you can the back of the boat. Moving forward on the driver's side, you have an oversized 16-degree lean back with a pillow top, headrest, and self-articulating armrest, which really makes it a comfortable location to lay out and enjoy the day. The other thing I'd like to point out is this oversized cushion has the hands-free hinges, which allows you to open it up and load items in and out of the storage area easily and never have to tie up the use of your hands to hold the cushions. The other thing I'd point out is in the forward portion of the bow, you have an insulated cooler. So if you're sitting up here, plan to enjoy the day, you can fill it with cans or bottles, fill it with ice. It's self-draining and insulated, so it's a great little designed-in cooler for the forward portion of the bow. We also have another non-slip mat here, so again, if you're entering the boat from the front, you step down and another surface which is non-slip. Going to the passenger side, one of the things you'll notice is a fully upholstered bow, full-length bow rails to hold on to, but both of these cushions, are also on the hands-free hinges. So again, quick and easy access to all the oversized storage in the bow of the boat, and then when they're not in use, they snap back in place, and they're good to go for the day. Now, let's move into the cockpit. A couple of design features I'd like to point out. One is this particular area is what we're most proud of the use of space that we've come up with our design, and that is the back-to-back lounge chairs. Again, both have the 16-degree recline angle, and this allows people to sit forward and aft and talk and communicate. Both are designed in with the oversized pillow top headrests. Again, armrests abound for every side of the boat. A couple of things I'd like to point out though, again in the design. Both of these cushions also hands-free, so it allows complete access to storage space. This is where you're going to bring your carry-on cooler. It's got the chocks that set it down in place, but large areas for oversized storage. This particular cushion has a carve-out, and it's designed that if you order the optional porta potty, the porta potty is stationed here underneath this cushion, and then there's a privacy curtain that drops down from the bimini top, so it can be used for privacy as a bathroom, also as a changing area. It's a really well thought out design. A couple other things I'd like to point out as we move to the back of the boat, and that's the large storage area under this rear seat. This is a huge insulated integrated tub. You can fill it with ice and drinks, picnic baskets, any items you want to carry on board to enjoy the day by water. But it's quick and easy access in and out of the boat, and again, it's hands-free. One other thing I'd like to point out is this access on the rear backrest of this seat. It's a manual release, pops up on a full piano hinge, and it gives you accessibility to all of your mechanical areas for service. But the other quick and easy thing is for the boater is access to the standard dual battery switch. Let's spend a few minutes talking about the E205 XS helm station. First of all, I'd like to point out it comes standard with a windscreen. Second, comes standard with a vinyl-wrapped, hand-stitched brow that provides the shade, eliminates the glare on your stainless steel 5-inch gauges. The boat also comes standard with a stainless center black diamond steering wheel, which is standard on all of our product, 20 feet and above for the 2019 model year. Other thing I'd like to point out is when in use, every one of your toggle switches lights up and illuminates when it's in the on position. Also, the Kicker Premium Stereo is easily in touch. Your shifter panel is located here. Also comes with the optional landing where you can add a GPS, Raymarine A67 or GPS unit after the fact if you chose to do it at a later date. And the driver bucket also has a suspension seat base, which absorbs the shock and the pounding in rough water. Also comes standard with a flip-up bolster. The other thing that is exciting about the bucket seat is that it swivels 360 and also slides forward and aft. So it allows us for changes in position, so it's easy to talk to anybody in the cockpit area. And one of the last exciting features of this new boat I want to talk about is the large, oversized in-floor storage. So again, if you're bringing on water toys, wakeboards, surfboards, whatever you're going to bring on board with you, there's plenty of room and easy access to the center floor storage. And the other thing I wanted to point out is one of the design features that makes Crownline so special, and that's the undermount cockpit storage drawer. So when your cockpit table is not in use, there's a neat area to set it up, put it away easily, so you can snap it out of the way and still have full access to the storage area. Now let's spend some time talking about the E205 XS fish, and I want to take you through what makes this fish package so exciting. First of all, in the forward portion of the bow, we have two threaded casting platforms, so you can move the chair from either side to side if you want to fish one side or the other. Also with the package comes the trolling motor bracket. It's a powder-coated stainless bracket. Now, one of the things I want to point out on this stand is that this stand is actually designed with a setback. So when it's in this position, you increase the leg room that you have for the person fishing in the forward portion of the boat. Seems like a small detail, but it's huge when it comes to where your knee and leg room are when you're trying to control your trolling motor. So we designed this in with serious fishermen in mind. Also, if you take a look, here is your trolling motor bracket and panel, your plug-ins, your controls, and also it's illuminated. This feeds right to the forward bait box. Now, the important part of the bait box is that it's LED lit, so if you're fishing at night, you never have to really fumble around for your bait. And it also comes with a built-in splash guard besides being fully aerated. Really nice feature. Moving to the back, a couple of the questions I often get is, where are the batteries located for your trolling motor? Now, the trolling motor would come with two batteries, and it would be located right here under this cutout. That's why you have the ventilation here for your trolling motor brackets. Both the batteries are located behind these lean backs. The battery trays are set there, and the wiring is set so that your battery charger is located right here. So after you've been all day on the water and you're looking to plug in and charge your trolling motor batteries, you just plug it in right here and off you go. A couple other key features with this package. When you move over to the helm, the package comes with the Raymarine A67 with the Chirp transducer. So what this is a high-definition sonar and a transducer that really picks up the bottom. And that's important to serious fishermen because you're able to see the structure and you're also able to see your fish. So our floor storage has been redesigned that you can store up to 6 rods, 7.5 feet or shorter in length. So 7.5 foot rods easily accommodated in this storage area. Also, the other important thing that people like to do their own service, all your plumbing for both your live well and your bait box is located right here for easy serviceability and water shutoff. So again, all of this is located right here. One thing I would point out, when you go to the fish package and we set this area up for rod storage, you do give up the standard undermount cockpit storage drawer for your table, but the trade-off for the fisherman is well worth it because this is where you want to keep your most important rods. That's also why this lid is lockable. So if you leave the boat and exit the boat, you can lock your storage in here and your rods. Moving along, let's talk about the oversized live well and some of the features that you have in the back of the boat. So this is roughly a 70 quart live well. It's also LED lit, comes with the built-in splash guard. So again, if you're on rough water, nothing splashing into the cockpit of the boat. A couple of exciting things here. One is the aerator for the live well as well, but this is a secondary pump and it has two features. Out, which allows you to recycle the water, and push it in and it pumps it out. So this is not only an aerator, but you can recycle the freshness of the water in the live well. Big deal if you want to keep your fish alive all day, or if you're not sure if you want to release them at the end of the day. Big features that help keep the fish alive and fresh all day long. In and out, recycle, pump out, as well as aeration, LED lit. A couple other features I'll show you on the fish package. It comes with 4 rod holders. So 2 on the gunnels, and then also 2 on the inside mounts of the back of the boat. So 4 rod holders total for external use if you're serious trollers or you just want to store them when you're going from spot to spot, 4 locations. And I also want to talk about the rear casting platform. Now this rear seat comes with the same 2 mounts, port and starboard. It comes with a telescoping seat base, which allows the seat to be adjusted up or down, high or low, so that the person fishing in the back of the boat can fish around or over the outboard. This is a great boat for people that want to spend all day on the water or the serious fishermen. The built-in live well, bait boxes, recycled pumps, aerators, LED lit, rod holder storage, battery charger, Raymarine A67 with the Chirp transducer. I'm telling you, for the serious fisherman, this is the package for you. I hope you enjoyed this brief product walk around in the new E205 XS. But as I mentioned in the very intro of this video, if you're looking for a boat that has the look, the feel, the comfort, and the appointments of a pontoon boat, but the performance of a fiberglass boat bottom and one that can come with a fish package, the new E205 is the boat for you. We look forward to the chance to earn your business and look forward to seeing you at the upcoming boat shows. Thank you.